country that was closed for 40 years. No one... There was a dictator. He banned religion.
Two years ago, 50 Albanians arrived in the UK in small boats. Last year, it was 800. And this year, so far, it's been 12,000.
We're Albania.
No, by the way, they're very strong people. They're very aggressive people. They may get aggressive, and congratulations, you're in World War III.
Remember that feeling when you stumble upon a hidden gem, a place so off the beaten path, it feels like your own secret discovery? That's exactly how I felt when I first set foot in Albania. Sure, it has stunning beaches and friendly faces, but there's something more. A whisper of intrigue that lingers in the air. They call it Europe's last dictatorship, a country that shut itself off from the world for 40 years. But is that the whole story? Is Albania just a relic of the Cold War, locked in a time capsule? Or is there something deeper, a resilience and vibrancy that shines even brighter after years in the shadows? Let's find out together, shall we?
And Alexander the Great, I'm trying to say Albanian maybe, and they had a different kind of study and worship.
It's true that under Enver Hoxha's communist regime from 1945 to 1985, Albania became somewhat of a fortress. Hoxha was paranoid about the West, so he slammed the door shut, severing ties with most countries. Travel became a privilege, not a right, and foreign media was about as welcome as a blizzard in July. But was it a complete blackout? Not quite. While information was tightly controlled, Albania wasn't totally isolated. They maintained diplomatic relations with some countries, and limited trade kept a lifeline open. Think of it like peeking out at the world through a tiny crack in a giant bunker door. So, calling it closed for 40 years is a bit of an oversimplification. It was more like living in a very strict, very guarded neighborhood. Sure, you couldn't just hop over the fence and join the world's block party, but life inside still went on. But let's not sugarcoat it. Life under Hoxha was tough. Freedom of speech was pretty much non-existent, and religion was banned. Imagine constantly looking over your shoulder, never knowing who might be listening. It was like walking on eggshells every day. But even in the shadows, creativity found a way. Music, art, and literature flourished, hidden from the regime's watchful eyes. Think of it like a secret garden, blooming in defiance of the darkness. In 1985, Hoxha's death finally cracked open that giant bunker door. Slowly, cautiously, Albania began to rejoin the world. Today, it's a thriving democracy with a booming tourist industry and a young generation embracing the future. So, was Albania totally closed for 40 years? The answer, like most things in history, isn't black and white. It was a complex time, a mix of isolation and resilience, fear and creativity. But the most important thing is that Albania emerged from its cocoon, ready to spread its wings and fly. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Did you know about Albania's unique past? Would you visit a country that was once so isolated? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hey, superstars! You've been jamming with Jomo. Today, where we surf the waves of the latest buzz, from the coolest memes to the intriguing stories. If you're here for the digital roller coaster and a dash of pizzazz, give that subscribe button some love. It's your VIP pass to all our adventures. Until our next digital rendezvous, keep it groovy, stay inquisitive, and let those good vibes flow endlessly. Mic drop.